going on, everybody? I'm at my local card show. There's about 200 effing tables here. Let's go check it out. It's a brisk, like 19, 20 degrees here in Michigan. Maybe 23 degrees, who knows? But I'm excited, man. I haven't been to the show in a while. They actually have the show every month. It's been growing like crazy. 200 tables almost. Today being the day after Black Friday, Saturday. Really excited to get in here and see what they got. It looks like a lot of Pokemon based on the banner. The last time I came, it wasn't a whole lot, so I'm looking to maybe see a little bit more this time. Those of you that don't know, this is actually inside of the Lansing Mall in Michigan. Very, very cool. Tons of people, hosted by Avery Shoebox. Avery Shoebox is basically a card store. They have comic books, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, sports cards. It seems almost like Pokemon's taking over their store, which is freaking insane. Tons of Pokemon inside of that store. But just to show you, like, the number of people here is crazy. Tons, like, literally Collecticon vibes as I was here. All the cool different art things. Tons of different Pokemon stuff. But I would say primarily still sports cards. I'd say there was probably about 70% of the people here were selling just sports cards. Just looking at some of the Otani cards here is pretty cool. But yeah, heavy on sports still, but it's growing Pokemon. And they do this again once a month. And just to show you, like, this is in the middle of a mall. All these different other stores are open, which is kind of cool. You could go to the food court. Obviously, the food situation's way better than a Collecticon because it's never good at a Collecticon. But yeah, same exact setup as a Collecticon. Just all these different sports tables. Everyone's selling cards. A few booths are selling some sealed products. Very, very cool stuff. Of course, it wouldn't be an event without mystery slabs and mystery bags. Like every other one had like a different mystery bag. Love looking through these alt art binders and finding some jewels. It's tough to find still some good English printed cards in good quality condition. So I actually ended up only buying a few here from this event, and we'll recap those at the end here. But really cool to see all these different binders. I actually saw, and you won't see it in the video, an Evolving Skies complete set for $2.6K. Your boy almost wanted to buy that son of a gun. It was pretty effing cool. That set to complete a master set is nuts. I couldn't imagine. Oh God, I saw a $6 wheel sign. Pop figures, you know what it is. Didn't see, I don't think, like any vintage sealed packs, which was interesting. This guy had some of the biggest heaters for Pokemon. But yeah, just like Collecticon, a bunch of PSA, a bunch of CGC slabs. You'll love to see it. Look at all the freaking not ponchos, wow. All the Van Gogh Pikachu, some Yu-Gi-Oh in there. Love to see it. The dude had some absolute heat. Taking a look, saw this little Gengar peeking out over there, looking nice. 775 PSA 10 for the alt art. Some modern black labels. I think this was like one of the only booths I saw with black labels, of course, all modern. Seems a bunch of people are making this play. Cool, more mystery bags, some pull games, not a fan. What's going on, everybody? I'm back from the local card show. That was freaking awesome. That was awesome. More tables than I remember from the previous show. Lots of cool stuff to look at. As you saw in the video, there was probably 30% of the stuff there was Pokemon, which for what was primarily a sports card show, I'd say not even a year ago. This is pretty freaking good. Making some good grounds. There were some few tables there. I can't remember if they're in the video or not. Of some really decent cards, like PSA 10s and stuff like that. Like, I feel like at Collecticons, there are some tables, like a couple of tables with PSA 10s, I feel like. But I was shocked. I thought I was just going to see a bunch of junk slabs. There was a fair share of junk slabs there. I'll give them that. But in general, it was pretty cool. So I got my pickups here in this bag. Going to go through the pickups I got from the show. And also, when I got back, I had a package from, I think it's Wada Games. Let me look. I honestly haven't even looked. Question mark? It's from a guy named Doug. But I think it's Wada Games. I think they just used that because it is California. It looks like some version. It's got a gash in the top, so I'm kind of scared. Because if anybody knows about Wada Games, like the plastic stand's really tall. So that'll be sad if we see any damage. So without further ado, let's just jump into the hits, shall we? Also, real quick, shout out to Danazard. I bet Danazard for the first time ever in person at this local card show. Hell of a dude. Have talked to him briefly on Instagram and through Discords. No, not Discords. Discords is coming, though. He's going to be joining some Discords. He better be. But got to meet him in person. Got to shoot shit for like 30 minutes, talk collectibles and E4 and all this other stuff. So that was really cool. Shout out to you, homie. If you're watching this, say what's up. Let's jump into the freaking awesome cards I bought. First, so I recently sold one of these. I want to say it was a CGC Pristine 10 for, I don't even know. It might have been $250. The boy looked absolutely filthy in the Pristine 10 gold label. This card was minty, but the big thing is this one is like super OC. There's like no top border. Look at that. It's pretty bad. So excited about this one. Look at the back. Minty, no whitening. That set, I swear that set was nice. So bought both of these, basically $5 off both of these, $29 and $25. This one, centering's good, and the back is minty. So this one's getting graded for sure. Not huge purchases, but this card also, probably a $30 card. Bought it for $1 from the actual game store. That was cool. This card, $10. I could probably easily double this, make this $20 at a card tournament. Similar for this one. This one's probably, I'd say, $50 plus. First edition Ultimate Rare Ninja Grandmaster. It goes in every Warrior deck in multiple copies usually. And for $2, I couldn't pass up on one of my favorite cards in the game, and it was mint. So, love this freaking card. Look how badass this card is. The Bazoo, the Soul Eater. Giant gorilla eating a soul. Like, you can't. This card slaps. Now, let's get into the video games. You're going to have to bear with me on this one. I'm looking for my knife. Where did I put it? Found it. All right. Recommended to open this stuff on camera when it's damaged. Because reasons. You don't want to open it up, it be damaged, and then for to be able to say you damaged it, and I'd be pissed. So this is a CYA. It has come in handy a few times. When you see the packaging's damaged, it's the main time you want to do it. Or if you're buying from like a zero feedback seller on eBay, I always do stuff like that just in case, even though I'm pretty protected as having the big account with eBay. This is a very untraditional way to open this. Kind of terrified. Just She-Hulk this boy. Where's the top? Come out wherever you are. We got one. This is the CIB yellow and red version, and also my Super Mario Brothers 3. Game looks fine. Jesus, this is terrible. There we go. Shout out to the Wolverines. Clap the cheeks of the Buccaneers. This package blows. Massive, massive ding dong. Whoever engineered that should be fired. Okay, yellow version. Nice. Nice. What do we got? Read 'em and weep. An 8.5 CIB. the grades on the back are solid. So I had guessed about an 8.5 to 9 for both of these. 8.5s across the board with a 9.0 manual for a first print yellow version. Damn, dude, that's solid. That is solid. Up next, first print red version, CIB. These were a friend of mine's. He just had them laying around. He's like, hey, I should grade these. Oh, they interlock. Weird. That's what that is. That's so weird that these interlock with each other. Red version 9.0, first print. The subgrades are badass. 9.4 manual and 9.0 across the board. So just like Beckett and old CGC, they literally grade all 4 subcategories and average it out. 9.0. Damn, that's pretty good. That is so cool. I know some people are like, I don't really like. The one thing I don't like about these and the new CGC cases, you can't see the grade when it's on a bookshelf sideways. I mean, if you're putting these on a bookshelf like this, you got too many graded games. Let me tell you. This is how this bitch should go, right there. Boom. But people have complained about it. The cases, this is the first time I've seen these new cases. It's not bad. Way better than the old ones. The other ones sucked so bad. Now, Super Mario Brothers. This was my sealed Super Mario Brothers. CGC had originally given me a green label, meaning not authentic sealed, basically. They didn't grade the seal on it. WATA did me worse. WATA did me worse. They didn't even grade it. They said questionable. What the F does that mean? Sus Nation. That sucks. So, what I was thinking is I might just open this bitch. You know? And then it's probably going to get a damn good grade. They got a 9.0 on this from CGC. They didn't grade the seal. It would be interesting to see what it would grade, no seal on the box, and get like a CIB grade. Obviously, nothing's touched. This is officially sealed by a third-party vendor. WATA in the past has graded these. I guess I'm curious. I don't know. I doubt they watched this video, but if you did, let me know. I'm curious why you just said it was questionable. I'm wondering what it was. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, that sucks. I got this back, not graded. RIP. That's $1,000. You're not always winning, as I've always said. So, awesome stuff. I believe this red and yellow version is going to be for sale. Hit me up if any interest. I'm going to give them back to my buddy. So, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Y'all have a good one. Go check out a local game store card show because they're freaking awesome. Peace.